So today we're going to be talking about a build that you guys started asking me for. I really didn't think I was going to put this build out, but this build actually works amazing with the Golden Bullet global event. And a lot of you guys want to see the build, so I figured, you know what, let me make a build for you. And if you guys enjoy these videos, don't forget, if you want to help out the channel, leaving a thumbs up and commenting in the comment section definitely helps us reach more people. So what is the build and why is it so effective? Well, one thing's first is it has weapon handling. So on a weapon like the FOLLW, anything that gives you weapon handling is going to help you hit more shots. And not only that, on this build we gain increased rate of fire. So not only are we able to eliminate these regular gold enemies, but once we get the tanks, they have no chance because of the rate of fire, the accuracy, everything we're able to put out with this global event. Plus added on this build, it's an absolute monster. And if you guys see, we're just shredding through everything pretty fast. Now, one thing to keep in mind, this is during a global event where the Golden Bullet is probably the best time to farm, and it makes most builds pretty powerful. But with this build, I just feel with the extra rate of fire and with the FAMAS, it's just unstoppable. And you guys are gonna see in a second, these bosses had no chance. I was just shredding through their armor. One clip, two clips, no matter what it was, we were able to drop them that quick. And we could run through Lincoln Memorial really fast. You do have another week to get into the Golden Bullet global event, so if you guys want to take advantage of that farming, please do. But let's get into the build. So with this build, we are using the FAMAS. Now this one has 113,000 damage, and look at our RPM, 1,035, and we have a 50 round mag. So that's why we're actually shredding with this. Now it does have assault rifle damage, health damage, and damage to targets out of cover. I also put in sync on this so we gain an additional 30% weapon damage as long as our skills are hitting at the same time. So a lot of damage straight from this build. We do have crit chance on everything and then a 20 round mag. Now for my secondary, we have the Scorpio. You can run anything you want, but it's probably one of my favorite secondaries to run. So I always pair these two bad boys up. For the mask, we are running the Striker mask. Now we are running the 4-piece. This gives us that 2-piece, gives us that weapon handling. As I said before, 3-piece, 15% rate of fire, and that's why you see the FAMAS is shooting so fast. And then we have Striker's Gamble. Weapons hit amplify total weapon damage by 0.05%, stacking up to 50 times. So that's an additional 25% amplified weapon damage. Now you do lose 1 stack each second and 2 stacks for a missed shot. The way we have this rolled is we have weapon damage, critical hit damage, and then a critical hit damage mod. For the chest, we're running a Fenrir's chest. This gives us 10% assault rifle damage. We have weapon damage, critical hit chance, critical hit damage, and then critical hit chance on here. We also have Unbreakable. When your armor is depleted, you repair 95% of your armor. Now this gives me that survivability that I need when using this build. For the holster, we're running another Striker piece. We have armor and then critical hit chance. You can see that we are running 1.3 million armor. Yes, that gives us the survivability we need. Now for the knee pads, we do have another armor roll and critical hit damage roll. And that is our 3rd Striker piece. For the gloves, this is our 4th Striker piece, and we have weapon damage and critical hit damage. For the backpack, this is what gives us the survivability. We have weapon damage, armor, skill tier on the exotic backpack Momenta. We have critical hit chance rolled on there. And this piece really sets off the build because we're not only getting 20% weapon damage every time we pick up a trophy, we're also getting 30% bonus armor plus that 5% skill efficiency. And remember, once we have a full stack, that's 30% weapon damage, 30% skill efficiency, and 3% armor regeneration. So with this build, with those stacks, keeping them up, we can actually put out a lot of damage. If we look at the stats, we have 47% crit chance, 102% crit damage, 75% headshot damage, 18% health damage, and then we have 10% targets of damage out of cover. So a lot of damage coming there, and then you pair that up with the global event, and you're just melting enemies. But yeah, this is the build right here. We are using the gunner class for any of you guys wondering what class we were using, but the gunner class is there, and I've explained in multiple videos why I actually enjoy the gunner class over other classes. I feel overall it does give you a lot of that survivability you need for if you're playing some type of PvE content. Now, it might not be the best for the PvP side, but definitely for the PvE, it gives you a lot of benefits that most of you guys probably should start taking advantage of. I want to know what has been your favorite build so far to use in the global event. Right now, the Striker 4-piece really has been mine. I just like the extra rate of fire, and then when I do build that stack, everything does pretty much melt. So it's actually been pretty fun to use, and it allows me to still run something like Unbreakable and have that survivability to not really even worry about it. So I just want to know in the comments, what has been your favorite build, and are you guys enjoying the global event? Is this your favorite global event? Let me know in the comments. Is the global event Golden Bullet your favorite global event? Now, don't forget, guys, we have been streaming live on Twitch. That's twitch.tv/nothing-but-skills. And man, the support over there has been insane. I think we've had our biggest month ever on Twitch, and that's the last 3 years. So it's kind of cool to see. Kind of cool to see that you guys are actually supporting the stream, enjoying the stream. And I have been a little bit more active. I think we've been getting 2 to 3 hour streams in about 6 days a week, 5 days some days, but usually 6 days a week we are live running and gunning. And man, the support, you guys keeping the chat active has been amazing. And if you guys haven't went over there and watched any live stream, definitely go over there. It's a great place to actually ask me questions. I know a lot of you guys always have questions in the comments, and sometimes I see them, but sometimes the videos get flooded with a bunch of comments and it's hard to read all of them. But the best place, honestly, to really ask me questions is during those live streams, because that's when I can read a question, answer it there right in front of you. And I'm pretty good at answering every single question I get in those live streams. So don't forget twitch.tv/nothing-but-skills, and you can catch me live weekly, daily, most of the time. And if you guys want to support those streams even more, there is a sub button on there that you guys get emotes you can use in other people's channels. Remember, that is not required. Streams are always free, right? Like, you can just go in there, talk it up, and we appreciate that too. So if you guys want to support the stream, you guys can. If you guys want to go check out the stream, you guys can. Definitely, I would recommend, if you really have questions, best time to ask me those questions. So we're gonna wrap this up here, guys. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up, and if you guys have any questions, comment section down below. I'll see you guys in the next video, but if you want to see me sooner, twitch.tv/nothing-but-skills. I'll see you guys around. Take it easy.
I'm in the haunted house! Something's after me! Come and help! Shit! Hurry! Harry! Come in! Harry! Harry, hold on, I'm coming! Wait, who's there? No. No, no!
Once you're inside the haunted house, you're on your own. Keep your eyes peeled for that hunter, and don't let your guard down in there. Agent, Schaefer's still by the collapse.